Hello YouTube, Captain Mac. Wanted to bring you guys a real quick update on how things are going. First things first, today's June 19th at noon today. We've got a premiere for A Pilot's Life, Simbit World of Pilot's Life. You guys asked for that, and we gave it a go. So today's the series premiere. It's a live premiere. What that means is while the video is playing, I'll be on there. I won't be talking, but I'll be on there able to text chat with folks and stuff, so you can ask me questions, interact, whatever. That's noon Eastern Time US, so I hope to see you guys there. I want to give you an update on the build for the new PC and on the old PC. So as of last night, the old one, done. Crapped out. I was getting ready to do a flight with Joe. He's the COO at Mac Air. We were getting ready to do a flight, and all of a sudden my chase plane wasn't there. What the heck? So I went to open up Orbic Central to reinstall chase plane. No idea why it was gone, and Orbic Central it was denied access. Okay, so I need to restart the computer. So I restart the computer, and oh geez, it was almost an hour and a half later by the time I got the computer restarted. It just wouldn't restart, and then Orbic Central was gone. Chase plane was gone for no reason. So I think my motherboard's crashing. I think is a big part. I think that's a big issue here, because I've had I've had 2 drives deleted, and now I've got programs starting to disappear off my main hard drive. So I think what's happening is my motherboard is crashing. So anyway, so I said, okay, you know what? Assuming Windows 7 was the problem, I said, I've got an upgrade disk for Windows 10. I'm gonna do the upgrade. I've had it. Let's just do this and get it over with. So I ran the upgrade disk to install Windows 10. It wouldn't even take it. So it did all the stuff for the installation. It tried to restart, and then there was a fail-safe in there. It didn't restart, and it reverted it back to Windows 7, and it said it will not update to Windows 10. So this system is done. That's it. I'm not even turning it on at this point. The reason I'm not turning it on is because I'm worried about critical information disappearing off that hard drive now. Because basically I got 2 drives right now that are going. The one that's got P3D on it, right? And then I've got my C drive, and that's it. Okay, all my other drives have been deleted by the freaking computer, and I can't recover the files. I don't want to lose anything else. There's stuff on there that I need. There's stuff on there I do not want to lose. So I'm not even turning that thing on. Okay? I'll be using my wife's computer for the premiere today, so don't worry, I'll be on there. That'll be fantastic. So here's the deal with the build. You guys have been freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've donated right around $830 towards this new build, and I got to tell you, I just can't thank you enough for that. I took what you guys donated and I invested it in new components as much as I was able. And what I mean by that is I used all of it for new components, and that got me so much, right? So we got a new motherboard. I'll give you all the stats on that stuff in a different video, but we got a new motherboard. We got a new chip coming. That's going to be an i7-8700K. I don't want to argue about what chips are better. 8700K is going to work great for us. And price-wise, it worked great too. So it was on sale even. So we got a new motherboard, new chip, new cooling system. We're going to use a liquid cooling system on this one. We got a great deal on it. I got a liquid cooling system from Corsair, 2 fans, full radiator, all that good stuff for $100. Can't beat that deal. What else we got? We got a couple of M.2 drives that showed up. One of the guys over at Mac Air, I'm not going to say his name because I didn't ask his permission to, but he donated 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, which was just freaking awesome. So that's going to work out really well. And I think that's it. Like, that pretty much wiped it out, right? So here's what I'm looking at right now. I can start the build, and it will essentially be a partial new build. So if I use my old power supply, should be good to go. I've got my old optical drive, that's the DVD drive. I can use that. I can use my old power cables, and obviously my old case. I got no problem using the old case. I'm a little iffy on the power source because it's been acting up too. That could be from my current motherboard and the issues that it's apparently having, but I'm just a little sketchy about it. So here's the deal. Oh, and so I have to use my current graphics card too, which is a GTX 980 Ti. So it's a great graphics card, don't get me wrong, but it's not up to snuff with the newest graphics cards. You guys know that and I know that. So that's really, those two things are really the big issue for me as far as doing this upgrade is concerned, is I really want, power source isn't that big of a deal. It's a couple $100. You know, I can put aside a little bit of money, a couple paydays, and I can get a new power supply. That's not a problem. The graphics card is the problem. New graphics card, you know, looking at just watch a cat dart across the yard. Those new graphics cards are $1,200, right? That's for a 2080 Ti or Super, whatever. I don't know. Somebody tell me what's the difference between a Ti and a Super? They're the same thing, right? Anyway, for a RTX 2080 Ti or RTX 2080 Super, it's about $1,200. I ain't got $1,200. All right, so that's really the problem I'm running into. Those of you who donated have been absolutely amazing. If there's some of you who'd like to contribute towards the new graphics card, I would absolutely be grateful for it, but I totally understand if you can't or don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Basically, what's going to happen at this point is I'm going to take what I got, and I'm going to build a new system that's going to use the old graphics card, and it's going to use the old power supply. As soon as I can, I'm going to get a new power supply. As soon as I can, I'm going to get a new graphics card. If folks want to donate towards the new graphics card, that'll be sooner. If not, then it'll be when it's going to be, and that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. I will say that the 980 Ti is not going to be able to keep up with this new system very well, as far as I can tell. So while we'll see an improvement, it probably won't be the marked improvement that we're hoping for with the new system, and that's okay too. You know, we'll just have to step our way up there, and that's the way it's going to be. So I'm looking forward to getting started on that, because I can't do anything right now. All right, I can't do any flights, nothing. The only thing I can do is I can control which videos. All the videos that I've got recorded except one, all but one video, is edited and is uploaded to YouTube. It's just not public. You guys just can't see it yet. So I have the ability to release those on a schedule so that until this build is complete, I can still put out content to you guys. So you can give me the old attaboy on that, and that way we still got content going for a little while. So if my chip gets here today, then ideally this evening I want to start on the build. That being said, the new build's going to have Windows 10. I've ordered a Windows 10 install disk. That probably won't be here today. So it may be 3 or 4 days minimum before I can get the new PC built and then get up and running again. Which means not much, really, except that we're at that point where it's got to happen. So I want to do live streams. I want to get more videos done. I want to do all that stuff, but we got to finish this new build first. And we got to get up to snuff with the graphics card, really, in order to get where we need to be. So that's what I'm looking forward to. That's sort of what's going on now, and you're pretty much up to speed. I don't know that there's much else to talk about right now. I'm looking forward to this premiere today. I want you guys to know I really appreciate all the support. You guys have been awesome. I love seeing we're getting more interaction in the comment sections. More folks throwing out some thumbs up on the videos. I've been putting a lot of votes up on the community tab, and I really like the interaction on those votes. That really lets me know what you guys think about the content that's coming up and what you guys want to see and so on. So keep interacting with that. I think the only other thing I'd like to see is, I've got 8,400 subscribers. I'd like to see 8,000 votes, 8,000 thumbs up, you know, things like that. I'd like to see as many of you as possible getting involved with what's going on here. And real quick before I bail out of here, once we got everything up and running with the new computer, I want to do some group flights, I want to do group live streams, and I want to do more stuff that's involved with all of you. So keep that in mind, and with that, I'm out of here. Keep the blue side up unless otherwise instructed by ATC. God bless you all and have a fantastic day.